Jasper, do you want us to start or do you want to say some introductory words?
Start.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Yeah, all right, Raleigh, so you read the intro and I'm going to walk around and greet people.
Okay.
Also, you might get a piece of paper that you have to write your name on.
Good evening, ladies.
Yeah, make the music louder so they can barely hear Raleigh.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and that guy. And good evening to all the chairs.
Yeah, Andrew's got a camera. He can't write something out of
Would everyone please set your cell phones to Hank Lazard? You're about to experience a live federated short right here.
If you guys want, yeah, go ahead and write your name.
Watch Hank Lazard and react to Hank Lazard.
Hey, my name's
Now
Hank.
point at Hank Lazard while you are reacting.
On the same.
Now look at your friend watching you
This is
point
for
to Hank
mine.
Lazard while reacting to Hank Lazard. Look out! Your friend is about to react to you by pointing at you,
Yeah, there's
and now
the- yeah,
Hank
rip it off
Lazard
and put
is
it in
pointing
the
and
bag.
reacting to you.
Yeah, you do
Now
know.
take a break and watch a hefty gal walk downstairs. Heavenly Father, Bob Saget be thy name. We are gathered here this Sunday, not for a religious ceremony, and not for large trucks being driven over by slightly larger trucks, and not for passenger balls between their legs to other men flopping.
Yeah, write a name on it and then put it in the bag.
Hank Lazard is the award-winning performer who's a former star of musical
I'm Hank, how are you?
former host of
Yeah, I'm glad you came tonight.
former host of the Teenager Robot, former host of the Hank Lazard Show podcast.
Not at all.
Current star
Yeah, hey, Mark, get
of
that
Hank
piece of
Lazard's
paper, write your
Federated
name on it.
Shorts,
Will do.
I need
future
about five.
best-selling
I think we're
author
up
of
to
Hank
three.
Lazard, Dave's Christmas Trilogy.
First and last are just markers.
Yeah, just for the first thing we'll do. Yeah, if we get 2 marks in the first 5 people, we're in trouble.
Now here he is, the master of disaster, the poster in your toaster, the ice cold picture in your picture.
Hey, Mark, quick, pass that green pad to one more person.
Benefactor, the tough trouble
There you
brew
go.
of F.
Yeah, go right, yeah, right there. Perfect.
Cutlery of parking lot cutlery. They're nice to see you when you're out.
Yeah, louder, Raleigh.
Here he is.
Yeah,
Throw
put it in
away
the
your
bag.
tinfoil, but stay away from those.
Perfect.
The host of the Hank Lazard Show podcast, for your viewing pleasure, pull up your federated shorts. Just kidding. Have you beat your coach today? Here he is live. Here is Hank Lazard.
Yeah, I'm Hank Lazard. Yeah, so on tonight's show, I hope nobody minds, but we're recording this maybe for my upcoming comedy album that also doubles as a Christmas album. So we're a little bit off season, but most people don't know this. Hey, Riley, do you know when they shot Home Alone? That Christmas movie.
How about May?
Yeah, close. It was July on a soundstage in Los Angeles. Yeah, what about that other one? Hey, remember Jimmy Stewart?
Yeah. You're off.
Yeah. Remember that Christmas movie? Hey, somebody shout it out. What was that Christmas movie starring Jimmy Stewart?
Miracle on
Wonderful Life.
Just provide the stuff.
Hey, this is called audience participation. Yeah, most people thought that was shot during the winter. It was actually at a dog track in Miami during the war. I forget which one. Yeah, due to Jimmy Stewart's gambling problem. Yeah. How's it sound?
We're fine. Just keep going.
Alright, Raleigh, what we're gonna... Yeah, I forgot. Okay, so what we're gonna do today is we're gonna perform... First, we're gonna select Chair of the Week, and then we're gonna perform some skits starring our favorite Christmas characters, number 1, Hanker Claus, and then reenact a scene from my upcoming novel. You may have heard Raleigh talk about it in the intro. Hank Lazard Saves Christmas Part 3. And then finally, we're going to close with a group singing of the Hank Lazard Christmas song, Christmas Boner. Is everybody ready to start?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, Raleigh. Where's that drawing that we're going to do?
What?
It's in the bag.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I think there's like there's 5 names in there.
Yeah, so we're going to start off by drawing the chair of the week. Now, if your name happens to get drawn, then I want you to come up and you're going to stand next to Raleigh in front of the microphone, and I'm going to give you an envelope. Raleigh, tonight's chair of the week is
Mazarek.
Yeah, come on up. Yeah, everybody give her a hand.
Woo!
Congratulations on being selected chair of the week.
Can I go back?
No, I'm afraid you gotta stand up here. You gotta open the envelope and read it to yourself while I make an announcement about Hank Lazard University. All right, hey everybody, raise your hand if you were here last year.
2 years ago. It was 2 years ago.
Yeah, I really think it was lit.
No, it was 2000. It was 2022. It was 2 years ago.
All right, everybody raise your hand if you were here 2 years ago. Well, if you were here, you may have earned a degree from Hank Lazard University. And I just want to assure everyone that the degrees are still valid. There was a clerical error when we were sending you your invoice in the mail. We forgot to print the invoices and the diplomas, and I did not have a way to get to the post office. But I assure you that degree you earned is still valid. Now, the next announcement I want to make is keep your eyes on social media as Hank Lazard starts making federated shorts. Now, what can you expect from Hank Lazard online? Well, I'm not going to point to people and react to them giving you household tips. It's going to be more like things like recipes. For example, I have a great recipe for cupcakes. Now, you might want to write this down. First, you start off with 2 cups of flour. Then you start off with a half a cup of sugar. Get louder.
I would like to comment on this recipe.
Comment.
I followed this recipe exactly, except I substituted almond flour for regular flour, and to be honest, they were a little dry. 3 stars.
Thank you. That comment was very helpful. Now you may return to your seat. Everybody give the chair of the week a round of applause.
Woo!
All right, Raleigh. The next thing that we need are, how many volunteers do we need?
You need to give your federated shorts update. I think you got cut off before you finished that.
Oh yeah, so you're going to want to follow Hank Lazard on, Raleigh, quick, name some of the social media.
Mastodon.
Yeah, yes, definitely that one. Name another one.
Blue Sky.
Maybe. Name another one.
Pounce.
Yeah, definitely Pounce. Yeah, all
Live
right.
Journal.
Let's get 3 from the audience.
Friendster.
Yes! I think Friendster has evolved into a site exclusively for recipes. Ronnie, how many volunteers do we need?
I mean, if you're going to do hanker claws, then you need 4 volunteers.
Hey, Raleigh, will you get 4 volunteers from the crowd? Meanwhile, I'll tell the story of Hanker Klaus. Yeah, you pronounced it wrong, Pauline.
Hanker claws, I'm sorry.
Anybody?
Yeah, so we need 4 volunteers to come up front. Yeah, get Anthony. Yeah, get a couple others. Yeah, so the story of Hanker Klaus. Now, most people know the story of.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. 4, you can pick out your favorite one.
I don't want to do the elevator guy.
Yeah, that's later, Anthony.
I don't want to be Danny Dean.
Yeah, so the story, most people know the story of Santa Claus. Like a long time ago, there's this woman named Mary, and she became pregnant, and her husband Joseph, who enjoyed visiting men's rooms in a Minnesota airport, Pauline.
No.
Yeah, anyhow, he agreed to help her have the baby. So they walked around. Eventually, the hospital was too far away, so they had to stop at this inn. And the innkeeper didn't have any rooms for them, but the innkeeper had a thick accent. So when they asked for the manager, there was a big mix-up, and they wound up at a barn out back. Well, a couple of wizards showed up, And then the next year, everybody was so happy that they celebrated this child's birthday by exchanging fruit. Well, parents didn't want to miss an opportunity to exploit and assert their dominance over their children, so instead they invented this man that would come and give gifts to the children, but only if they were quiet most of the year. Alright, now later, a group of Mormons went, yeah, is everybody with this? So that's Santa Claus, I should have clarified that. And then it was later that a group of Mormons traveled to Germany in order to find the source of German chocolate cake. And they were very disappointed when they got there because it turned out it was an American man named German. So instead, they converted the Santa Claus myth to Hanker Claus. And Hanker Claus specializes in granting wishes for adults of things they don't want. Hanker Claus wish number 1.
Frau Hanker Claus. I posted my Federated Shorts to TikTok. My username is Wendy Stanley at TikTok. I exclusively post videos of hefty gals throwing dodgeballs into the groins of disappointed fathers.
Ah, I've seen those.
I would like to tell you about the time I entered an arrangement with a mysterious individual. In exchange for my good looks, he asked only that I watch every episode of a new show called Grey's Anatomy. The pack was a binding one, like when you could give 12 CDs for a penny.
Oh, yeah.
I watched the episodes. On days I did not want to watch, I watched. On days I was sick, I'd wait to find television on. On days I traveled, I found myself checking into a hotel with a premium cable package. Hanker Claus, that was 21 years ago. I was a child at the time. A child! Why are there still new episodes? What is the winter finale? Why have they not stopped? Please, Hanker Claus. What I do not want for Christmas is another season of Grey's Anatomy.
Your wish is granted. And you can pick out a prize from the Hank Lazard prize bucket. It's right over there. Hanker Claus number 2. Yeah, really project.
Hanker Claus. I post my Federated Shorts to Mastodon. My username is thunderbread at epicture.social. I exclusively post recipes for sandwiches with expensive and hard to find ingredients.
Yep.
Hanker Claus, would you mind sharing a recipe of one of your favorite Christmas cookies?
Yes. Now the secret to a good Christmas cookie is you want to use shortening instead of butter. So you got to start off with 2.5 cups flour.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I would like to comment on this recipe.
Yeah, go ahead.
I followed this recipe exactly, except I substituted monk fruit for sugar. And to be honest, they were a little dry. 3 stars.
Your wish is granted. Although that wasn't really a wish, but you may pick up a prize from the Hank Lazard prize bucket.
Appreciate it.
Hanker Claus number 3.
Uncle Hanker Claus. I post my Federated Shorts to Instagram. My username is cloudyballs at meta.honk.
Yep.
I exclusively post videos of people talking about Larry Bird.
Yes.
To bring joy to my family and friends in the form of a gift of a sword or other cutlery, I just want to buy swords and other cutlery at a reasonable price. Preferably from a man, preferably a man driving a pickup truck.
Yes.
Preferably a pickup truck located in a parking lot, preferably a parking lot that is often empty.
Yes.
Preferably an empty lot in front of a restaurant. Preferably a restaurant that has been abandoned for over 20 years.
Got it.
Preferably an abandoned restaurant where gals once served drinks. Preferably gals who were hefty on all sides.
Yes.
Preferably hefty gals who could take their breaks on a volleyball court.
Yes.
Preferably a volleyball court directly under an electric transmission tower for some reason.
I'm thinking.
Please, Hanker Claus. If not for me, for the children. What I do not want for Christmas is another year void of swords and similar cutlery.
I'll tell you what you do. Because I know of a place that has been abandoned for 20 years. They used to have hefty gals serving people, and there was a volleyball court under a large electronic transmission tower for some reason. In that location, is the abandoned Hooters on Crestwood Boulevard. Still abandoned. Still with the parking lot, and occasionally, on the right time of day, on the right time of week, at the right time of year, there is a man in a pickup truck selling legally questionable cutlery out of the back of his truck. Your wish is granted!
Woo!
Pick out a prize from the Hank Lazard prize bucket.
Dad, Heather should have done this one, right?
Yeah, I never thought about the timing, Raleigh, but really Grey's Anatomy and the abandonment of the Hooters on Crestwood Boulevard are eerily similar.
Ooh.
Hanker class number 4.
Mr. Hanker Claus,
Uh-huh.
I post my federated shorts to the subreddit r/mycology.
Yes.
My username is hazyshroom at reddit.bip.
Yep.
I exclusively post that gif of Mac from Night Court identifying pictures that look like penises.
Yes.
As someone who has voted for Bernie Sanders twice,
Uh-huh.
once in 2020 for the Democratic nominee for the President of the United States of America,
Yes.
and once again in 2021 for a flavor of Doritos.
Yes.
What I do not want for Christmas is a continuation of long working hours,
Yeah!
low wages, an increasing wealth gap, a continuation of the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act policy that authorizes debt collectors to send unlimited texts and emails to consumers along with calling them up to 7 times a day. And those greedy charities that raise money for sick children.
Well, I'm not sure why you're celebrating that, but for mostly, your wish is granted. Yeah, you can pick up a prize from the Hank Lazard prize bucket over there.
Thank you, Mr. Hanker Claus.
Yeah, a big round of applause for the 4 Hanker Claus wishers and just Hanker Klaus in general.
You have Federated Shorts update on here like 3 times.
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe we need to name more places that I can post my Federated Shorts. I'm trying to get some good ideas. Yeah, 2 more, Raleigh. Get it from the crowd.
What are you even waiting for? Say it.
Yeah, Federated Shorts. Yeah, where are you gonna get it?
Where are you gonna get your? Where do you post your Federated Shorts?
Yeah, come on, I know
YouTube.
everybody sits on the toilet. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, YouTube Shorts. Come on, everybody. Who sits on the toilet and looks at their phone? No one. What do you look
I
at?
look at my dad's phone.
There you go. And what do you look at on your dad's phone?
I look up action figures that I want to save up for.
Yes, and it's on the website.
On it, what?
Yeah, which website is it on? Are we talking Amazon?
Most of them are on Amazon.
Yeah, good one. Amazon.com. You never think to post social media there, Raleigh.
I look at my dad's phone.
And what website do you look at? Well, thank goodness they didn't say hefty gals throwing dodgeballs into the groins of disappointed fathers. .com?
.net.
Yeah, how many volunteers do we need for this next one, Raleigh?
Why are you asking me?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. So we need a St. Nicholas, Danny Denny, Senators 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, Anthony doesn't want Danny Denny.
Yeah. Okay. We already know that. So that's
Yeah, so we need 5, preferably new volunteers, but if we need to repeat them, we'll have to do it. Raleigh, go out and you gotta physically touch people. I find that when I visit the grocery store, if you physically touch a person, you get a better reaction.
Yeah. That's what I heard.
you got touched. You're getting volunteered.
Yeah, hey, somebody's hiding behind the minigame.
All right. You're getting touched.
I like listening to them better.
Oh. Okay.
Do I have to read them out loud?
Yeah, well, you gotta come up, but so far you got 0, Raleigh.
It looks like I got 1 here.
Yeah, so far you got 1, Raleigh.
1.
Yeah, 2. 3.
Does the dog count? It's got to be able to read, right?
Yeah, you got to be able to read and speak English. Speak human, I'm sorry. I don't want to exclude anybody.
Uh-oh, somebody's already up here. Okay, just kidding. I can't read, mister. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you got one more, Wally.
One more.
Yeah, here, start passing these out.
All right, y'all choose one of those. All right, still one more. Don't make me
The
touch
faster
you.
humans volunteer, the faster we get to listen to music.
You're getting chosen. The please don't choose me face gets it every time.
Can we open it?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely open it. It's basically everybody has the same script. And pay attention to who you are by looking at the letter on front. You gotta know who you are.
I'm mailman.
You're the mailman. Good choice.
All right.
Oh, I've been waiting for a letter.
Oh, I need my glasses here. All right.
What part does the dog have?
All right. So
Yeah, the dog is the senator's dog. Yeah, well, wait a minute. Hey, what's your name again with the dog?
Senator number 3.
Yeah, Senator number 3 has a dog.
Okay. So.
Which plays out very well. Yeah, Rolly, you gotta set this up.
All right, here we go.
Shouldn't you have set this up?
Hank Lazard presents Hank Lazard Saves Christmas, the Trilogy. In Act 1, Hank Lazard learns from St. Nicholas that Christmas is in danger of being canceled due to St. Nicholas' $1 trillion debt brought on by the poor economy. Hank Lazard goes on a quest with Danny Denny, elevator inspector, to recover the buried treasure of Kelvin Celsiuli, valued at $1,001 million.
Yeah, and actually that treasure turned out to be a fake.
Okay.
Next act.
In Act 2, Hank Lazard and traveling team of busty co-eds follow the clues of Kelvin Celsiuli. Oh, I said Kevin earlier. Kelvin Celsiuli to an abandoned island where all bets are off. The team decides to get serious when they are challenged by a team of robots to a game of beach volleyball where the prize is $1 trillion.
Yeah, they end up winning, but they weasel out of the bet. Next act.
In Act 3, St. Nicholas rejoins Hank Lazard as the two decide to take on the political machine.
Yeah, you guys got a boo.
The political machine.
Boo!
The Farmers of America.
Boo!
The MPAA.
Boo!
The RIAA.
Boo!
And the ghost of Andrew Carnegie.
Boo!
We join our heroes in the nation's capital, where we are trying to convince the Senate to pass tax reform that will result in a surplus of $1 trillion to be used to bail out Santa Claus. Hank Lazard, Pauline, Danny Denny, elevator inspector, and St. Nicholas are surrounded by senators.
All right, wait, Danny, hold up before we start. Raleigh, everybody in the audience, you are playing the role of the senators. So Raleigh's gonna pass around a song that you're gonna have to sing towards the end of the skit. Yeah, there's 20 of them, Raleigh, so they have to partner up. All right, everybody ignore Raleigh passing them around and focus on Danny Denny, elevator inspector. When you read your line, everybody's gonna have to hover around the microphone up there, and you're gonna have to project, just like in high school.
Okay. We got it.
Yeah, it looks like we got several theater individuals up here.
48, 49, 50, 51, another tie.
As the leader of the Senate and a representative of New Jersey, I move that we finally put an end to the charade of a bill that would take easily earned wealth away from the wealthy and give it to such an irresponsible businessman as Santa Claus.
As a minority whip and a representative of New Jersey, I think this Christmas bailout is warranted. After all, it's not the poor business practices of our economic leaders that bankrupted the spirited and the checkbook of our friend in the North.
As the head vote requester and a representative of New Jersey, I would like to remind the Senate that the common welfare is not our business. Mankind is not our business. I move for the final vote. Dog. Stop.
I would like to remind the Senate that due to the new filibuster rules, this is the third and final vote. If we have another tie, the bill does not pass.
Quick, Nick. Hey, Raleigh, did I mention that you're Santa Claus in this?
Oh, no, I did not.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, you're St. Nicholas. Quick, Nick! We only have to change one senator's mind.
All right, where are we? Hold on, we're down here. I know something about changing a man's mind.
Pauline, this is not a Minnesota airport.
Ho, ho, ho. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to remember when Christmas meant something. When we held this truth self-evident that all Christmas holidays are equally celebrated by all Americans. The time has come when we must not ask what Christmas can do for you, but what you could do for Christmas.
Senators applaud. Yeah, that's you guys.
Call for the final vote. All for the bill say yay.
Yay! Yay!
Yeah, you got another line, Danny.
I got another line. Oh, there's a bag. All opposed?
Nay!
51 to 51. This bill doesn't pass.
This can't be.
Wait just 1 second. Denny, how many senators vote?
100. And the vice president serves as the tiebreaker.
Well, that makes 101. But 51 plus 51 is 102. And New Jersey only has 2 senators. Someone in this room is an imposter.
Senator 3 runs out of the room. Huh, you did it, Hank Lazard. We can vote again. God bless you, Hank Lazard, and God bless Hank Lazard.
Not so fast. It just so happens that I forgot to give this gift certificate to Cracker Barrel for $500,000 to my good friend, Senator Number 2, on behalf of the farmers of America.
Well, that's a lot of apple cinnamon pancakes. The secret to cinnamon apple pancakes is that you have to start with 2 cups of flour, a tablespoon of sugar.
Excuse me, I would like to comment on this recipe. I followed this recipe exactly, except I substituted ground flaxseed for egg. And to be honest, they were a little dry. 3 stars.
Call for the final vote. All for the bill say yay. Yay! All opposed? Nay.
51 to 49. The bill doesn't pass.
No! We're finished, Hank Lazard. The farming lobby is too strong. We've lost. Christmas is over. Hank Lazard stares off into the distance.
I thought this might happen. We have one last shot.
Hank Lazard motions to the mailman.
Delivery for Hank Lazard. Delivery for Mr. Hank Lazard.
Mailman removes a pair of women's shoes from his mailbag.
Pauline, your shoes are gonna have to do for this.
You were supposed to bring the shoes.
Yeah, well, are they in the bag?
No, there's nothing in the bag.
Yeah, is anybody wearing a pair of women's shoes? We're a prop short up here.
You can't take shoes from the audience.
Yeah, got it.
Where are you at?
You see, yeah, I know what I'm doing.
All right, go ahead.
You see, it is almost Christmas time, and we are standing here. Now, our Christmas vote is almost due, but we're not really in a Christmas mood. Standing here is the mailman waiting anxiously And in his hands, he holds a pair of shoes. Senate, I want to buy these shoes for my mama, please. It's Christmas Eve and these shoes are just her size. Could you hurry, sir? Daddy says there's not much time. You see, she's been sick for quite a while. And I know these shoes would make her smile. And I want her to look beautiful if Mama meets Jesus tonight.
Look, he's been counting pennies for what seems like years.
Son, there's not enough here.
How much are the shoes, mailman?
$1 trillion.
Mama made Christmas.
I don't think that's fair price.
Hey, we're talking the United States Senate here. Mama made Christmas good at our house. Though most years she did without. Tell me, Senate, what am I supposed to do? Somehow, I've just got to buy her these Christmas shoes.
Let's lay this money down. We just have to help him out.
The senator opens up an envelope and encourages everyone to open up their envelope. Once the envelopes are open, everyone starts singing on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
So I want to buy these shoes for my mama, please. It's Christmas Eve and these shoes are just her size. Could you hurry, sir? Daddy says there's not much time. You see, he's been sick for quite a while. And I know these shoes would make her smile. And I want her to look beautiful if Mama meets Jesus tonight. With passion, Senator number 2.
I knew I caught a glimpse of heaven's love as he hanged me and ran out. I knew that God had sent that Hank Lazard to remind me just what Christmas is all about.
God bless you, Hank Lazard. And God bless Hank Lazard. Let us sing. 1, 2, 3.
So I want to buy these shoes for Mama, please. It's Christmas Eve and the shoes are just her size. Could you hurry, sir? Daddy says there's not much time.
You see, she's been sick for quite a while. And these shoes would make her smile. And I want her to look beautiful if Mama meets Jesus tonight.
The resolution passes. $1 trillion to Santa Claus from the United States Senate. Unanimous vote. Yeah, thanks everyone. Pick up a prize if you want. Yeah, take your shoe back. Thank you.
There's a prize bucket over there. You can choose your prize.
I'll bring that.
Raleigh, I'd like to point out that most of the... Yeah, where's Jasper? Yeah, Jasper, most of the stuff we're doing tonight will not be publishable due to copyright infringement.
Maybe you can change the words
and
too.
common decency and taste.
Charlie, watch actually work.
It used to work.
I can't believe that watch is still in there.
Yeah, all right. So the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do a group song where Raleigh, Pauline, and I are gonna sing the song, and then everybody's in charge of singing the refrain. Yeah, we might put this on the album, but we need to add a tuba. Hey Jasper, do we got a tuba tonight?
Micah? No?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, all
You
right.
lost the tutor.
That's all right. So we need a volunteer from the audience who has a husky voice that can just say honk in place of the tuba.
Why don't we do it without the tuba?
I don't know. Looks like we got a lot of honkers out there, Raleigh.
Well, maybe if you can teach them what. Some people can do the honking and some people can sing.
Yeah, okay, honking optional. All right,
Honking
so
optional.
this is the tune. Honk, 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 honk. Has everybody got that? Raise your hand if you majored in music. Raise your hand if you can play an instrument. Yeah, you guys got it. All right, Raleigh. Yeah, who starts out?
I think I have to start off.
Or which is my verse?
Wait a minute. Do we start off? Okay, you are the second one.
Okay.
I'm the first one, and then Hank, you're the last one. Do we start with the refrain, or do we not start with the refrain?
No, we start with the honking. Yeah, okay, so Riley, what we're gonna do is, as they're honking, we're gonna have our conversation.
Okay.
This is actually kind of a physical challenge to see how long you guys can keep it up. But let me just say this. When Aerosmith plays, they do like 3 encores. I think you got it in you. Yeah, okay, everybody, let's start it up. Honk.
Honk, 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 honk.
Keep it going.
Honk.
Hey, Raleigh.
Honk.
Do you know what a
Honk.
boner is?
Honk.
I'd rather not say.
Yeah, no, it's a mistake that people make.
Oh, yeah!
Do you know what a Christmas boner is?
Well, it must be a Christmas mistake that people make.
Exactly.
I'm a great big loser with an alleged homer. I have an alleged wife and an alleged sonner. For Christmas, my wife asked that I leave the bed. I begged I would get her a gift instead. I misheard my wife. She asked for an iPhoner. Instead, I got her some slippers from Isotoner. Now I sleep on the couch and ponder her life. I gave a Christmas boner to my wife.
Everybody, wait. Yeah, so after we're done, then we gotta hit the refrain. Everybody ready? And Christmas boner, Christmas boner, a boner for Christmas, Christmas boner, Christmas boner, Christmas boner, a boner for Christmas, honk, honk, honk.
Chris.
Yes.
Christmas boner. Christmas boner.
Go Raleigh.
I saw my girlfriend's list. It was on her iPhoner. She wanted some slippers from Isotoner. I bought a pair of slippers and wrapped them with some tape. I put them in my pocket. I was ready for my date. I pick up my girl and she talks about the gift she bought. That's a list for her grandma Margaret. Now I'm heading to the Christmas dance with a Christmas boner in my pants.
Christmas boner, Christmas boner, a boner for Christmas, Christmas boner, Christmas boner, Christmas boner, a boner for Christmas, honk, 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 honk.
You need to go right into it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to come around. I was at a children's hospital. It was an honor. A nurse told a child that he was a goner. I asked him what was wrong, and he said a disease. I cured it for the child. I did not charge a fee. Santa came in next and opened up a sack. He tried to give out slippers. The kid said, take them back. Well, Hank Lazard is here, and you're getting iPhoners. You should never give a child a Christmas boner. Christmas boner, Christmas boner, a boner for Christmas, Christmas boner, Christmas boner, Christmas boner, a boner for Christmas, honk, honk, honk.
Honk. honk.
that's it.
Woo!
Yeah, thanks everybody. The show's over.
All right, thanks all y'all for coming out. And we're gonna do some plus noiks next. And we've got Ironing from Florida.
Yeah.